Tami's away, Yendi will play. We step into room 513 with Glenn Campbell and a bit of skit prom too. Then we rise and sign with Def Can Coffee. IT and Yendi horse around in wags. Whoa! You've never seen a sunrise quite like this.
Good morning and welcome to another episode of Sunrise Fitness with the WellFit Club. I'm Camila McDonald, your personal trainer and lifestyle change coach, and today we're joining you from the gorgeous Boone Hall Oasis to tackle our entire upper body with sweat and toning through 8 exercises that we'll perform for 30 seconds each and we'll repeat 3 times each. For this workout, all you will need are 2 pairs of dumbbells and your mat. So let's take a short break and I'll see you when we get back.
No more fear of missing out. CVMTV News is on YouTube. Get up-to-date news, sports, and business content at CVMTV News anytime, anywhere. Subscribe now to CVMTV News to see it happen.
I think that we're gonna try to go with our heavier weight for this circuit, alright? So we're finishing strong. Alright, there's a concept in exercise science called progressive overload, and it means we're not staying at the same weight the entire time, not in this workout or throughout the time that we're working out. Alright, so let's go right into it. We're gonna start with our upper row, so this is gonna be significantly more challenging. Take a deep breath in, exhale, gear up, and let's go. Up. Up. Push it with me, guys. Up. That's it. Up. I know you're feeling the difference. It's great to have a light pair of dumbbells and a heavier pair. That's it. Very good. And you'll see over time that your heavies become your light and you can move on to a new heavy. Very good. Last set. And good job. Put that down. Gonna go into butt kicks. Ready and go. Alright guys, remember, we just have a few more minutes to go, so I need to see you push. Let's pick up the speed just a little bit. Make this time worth it. Got up out of your bed this morning, so let's make this workout worth it. Keep going. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab those heavier weights. We're gonna go to front lat raises. Are we ready? And go. Up. That's it. Up. Push it with me. Up. Very good. Up. Excellent, guys. Up. Up. Nice. Up. Up. 3 more seconds left. You got this. Up. And up. Excellent, guys. Straight into high knees. Again, as we said, no challenge, no change. That's what we're about today and every day. Always looking to challenge ourselves. Go, go, go. Remember to send your workout videos, your pictures, tag us. Let us know that you're at home working out with the Rising family. That's it. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys. 1 dumbbell right here. Extending out, ready, and go. That's it. Very good. I know you're feeling challenged right now. You're doing so well. Keep that core tight. Ever so slight bend of those knees. That's it. Just don't lock them. Push it, guys. We're almost there. A few more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna pick up our second dumbbell. We're going for curls here. Ready? So, curl it 1 and then curl it all the way up. That's it. Again, curl. That's it. And all the way up. Very good. Curl and up. Curl and up. Let's go. Curl and all the way up. One more. Squeeze out one more. Curl and up. Very good, guys. I'm gonna go for our crab toe touches now. Shake it out. Ready, speed and power, go. Good job, guys. Few more minutes and we'll be done. We'll be off to our days. Let's make the last few minutes worth it. Work for that calorie burn. Good job. Woo. Few more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, one last exercise, guys. We're going for heavier weights. We're gonna go into these skull crushers with our bridges right here. Raise all the way up. Ready? And go. Down and up. Down and up. Let's go. Down and up. Down and up. Good. Stay focused. We're almost there. And up. Down and up. Almost there, guys. Get strong with me. Woo! Give me one last one. Excellent. Weights down. We're gonna move into our stretch. Take a deep breath here. In through the nose and exhale it out. Inhale and exhale. Another one. Inhale and exhale. And let's go into our upper body stretch. You guys did that. Don't forget to keep breathing. It's such a powerful tool that we have. Some of us go through our days and we don't even breathe enough. So let's be conscious of the breath and remember that we always have access to it, and it's such a powerful healing tool for us. Up and over. Exhale. And let's go on the other side. Whew, I sure felt like that was a challenge. I hope you did too. Up and over. Very good. Let's just twist the torso right here. And to the other side. Let's stretch the quads. So proud of you guys. And other side. Very good. And let's roll the neck all the way around right here. Other direction. Let's breathe in. Exhale. Last breath in. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, and release. Give yourselves a clap. Thank you so much for joining us for today's workout. And don't go anywhere because we're going to be back right after the break for today's wellness tip of the day.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back, everyone. We're going to go right into our warm-up to lead us into our upper body circuit today. We are going to move in high intense interval training. So that's going to be short periods of intense activity followed by rest. All right, so we have a series of 8 exercises today that we're going to circuit through 3 times. All right, power through it with me. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Breathe it in and exhale. All right, we're going to go into some high kicks right here, alternating right and left, right and left, right and left, right. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, just bounce and kick, bounce and kick, bounce and kick right here. Good. Not too deep in the squat. We're just warming up our entire body right here. That's it. Keep your knees behind your toes. Jog it out again. That's it. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna take the knees up right here. That's it. Good job. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we're gonna make sure that upper body is nice and warm. So let's move through. Up, side, back, side. And let's go the opposite direction. Side, back. Good. And we're gonna roll the arms over, getting those shoulders nice and warm. Taking deep breaths in. Visualize yourself moving through this workout. And other direction. That's it. Deep breaths in. Very good. All right, take the arms over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move with the legs. 1. Arms pumping. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 2 more counts of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, we're warm. Let's move straight into our workout. All right, we're nice and warm. We're gonna move right into our workout. So I want us to start with a lighter pair of dumbbells. All right, we're gonna start with an upright row. Both hands here, we're alternating right and left. So you're gonna push your elbows out as you pull each dumbbell all the way up to your chest right here. I want a slight bend of your knees, chest up nice and tall, and we're just circling through. Couple of reps right here. That's it. Up and down. Very good. Excellent. Few more seconds, few more reps. As I said, we have 3 rounds, 30 seconds each. All right, now we're gonna go into front raise and a lat raise, okay? So while the right arm is going out with a lat raise, the front arm is going out with a forward raise. All right, raising it all the way up to shoulder height. There you go. Slight bend of the knees. Chest up, core nice and tight. That's it. Keep going. Looking good. A few more reps right here. And last one. Put the weights down. We're gonna go into, all right, now we're gonna move into butt kicks. Straight into it. That's it. If you need a low impact version, this is you right here. All right, I still want speed and power. That's it. Right here on the spot. Give me everything you got. Let's go. Move through it, move through it. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get the dumbbells back up. We're going to a forward raise, lat raise. All right, getting the right arm out to a lat raise at the same time while the left is going to a forward raise. Let's go. Shoulder height. Slight bend of those knees, keeping your core tight. Chest up nice and tall. That's it. Looking good. Push it. A few more seconds here. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. All right, we're going into high knees. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and go. If you are low impact today, just drive your knees up right here. If you're joining me, let's go. Get them all the way up. Very good. We have 30 straight seconds of this one and just a few seconds left. Push it, push it. For 4, 3, 2, excellent. All right, grab one of the dumbbells. You're gonna hold it vertically right here. We're gonna just press out from the chest and back in, out, back in, squeeze, out, back in, out, squeeze, back in. That's it. Out, back in. Good job. Out, back in, out, back in. Good job, guys. Keep going. A few more seconds here. Very good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get the second dumbbell up. So we're gonna curl and then curl up all the way up. That's it. Curl and curl all the way up right here. That's it. Good. And curl. Resistance and strength training is such an important component of fitness. We actually lose muscle mass every year just by getting older. So if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. Last one. Excellent. All right, down. Okay, now we're gonna go down for crab toe touches. All right, so we're here on our mats. You're gonna take your left hand touching your right toe and vice versa. We're moving through each right here. That's it. Good. Keep going. Good job, guys. We're getting that heart rate all the way up, all while toning our biceps, our triceps, even our core is working here. Keep going. That's it. Big stretch over. A few more seconds. Stay with me. Very good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, grabbing both dumbbells. We're going to the mat. We're lying on our backs. We're gonna go to skull crushers, but we're gonna be up in a bridge pose right here, all the way up, down, bending at the triceps, working the triceps right here. Good. Down and up, and down and up. That's it. Hold up in that bridge. Stay nice and high. Down and up. Very good. Down and up. Very good. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So take a sip of water. We're going to move right into the second circuit right away. Take deep breaths in through the nose. Exhale it out. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Ready again. And go. Right into it. Starting with our upright rows. We're doing so well. Sweet upper body circuit this morning. Move through it with me. Get those elbows out. Good job. Excellent job. All the way out. Few more seconds here. In 4, 3, 2. Let's squeeze out one last one. Excellent. Weights down. Straight into butt kicks and go. Let's go. Push through it. You got this. Keep that core tight, guys. Keep focused. Few more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna grab the weights again. Ready. Forward lat raises. And let's go. Up. Up. Woo. Up. Sit. Up. Excellent. Up. You're doing so well. Stay with me. That's it. No challenge, no change. Let's go. That's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's done. All right, high knees straight into it, guys. High intense interval training, upper body focus today. It's the best way to burn fat and calories in the shortest amount of time. So embrace it. Let's go. Move through it, move through it. Let's go. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab one. We're going into a Sven press. Ready up. And go. That's it. Looking good. All the way out. We're toning everywhere this morning. In our upper body. Squeeze. Excellent. All the untouched areas that need to be toned up. I got you. Let's go. You might not love me this morning, but when you start to see results, you're gonna love me. Let's go. A few more seconds. You got this. Excellent. Give me one last one. Very good. All right, now we're gonna move to our curl. Get ready. And so, dumbbell curl. And then we're gonna bring it all the way up right here. That's it. Curl. And raise up. Very good. And curl. Raise up. Remember, if you do not have water, if you do not have weights at home, you can use your water bottles, okay? Just fill up 2 1.5 liter bottles of water and you got dumbbells right there, okay? No excuses. All right, weights down. We're gonna go into our crab toe touches. Ready? Straight into it and go. Up, up, up. That's it. Raise all the way up. You got this. I'm looking for speed and power here. Stay at my pace. Let's go. You got this. Nice. Almost there, guys. Last few. Give me 2 more. And good job. All right, we're going right into the skull crushers. Get ready. I want you nice and high in that bridge. Get ready. straight into it and go. Nice, guys. Down and up. You should feel this in your triceps and even your biceps right here. Also, the glutes are sinking in for a nice compound exercise. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, weights down. We have one more round. We're more than halfway through this workout. So take a sip of water if you need it.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
Welcome back to Sunrise Fitness with the WellFit Club. We just wrapped a powerful upper body workout and now we're going to lean into today's WellFit tip of the day, which comes from our Eat Well pillar. We're diving into the world of superfoods today, and there's one that everybody should consider adding to their diet, and that's maca powder. So maca powder comes from the root of the maca plant, native to the Andes Mountains of Peru. And this potent superfood is a nutrition powerhouse, packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that offer a plethora of health benefits. One of the most significant reasons to include maca powder in your diet is its ability to boost energy and stamina. So maca is an adaptogen, which means it helps the body to adapt to stress and balance hormone levels. By supporting the adrenal glands, maca can provide a sustained energy boost without the jitters or crashes that's usually associated with caffeine. Maca powder is also known to improve mood, enhance overall well-being, and also plays a very powerful role in hormone balance. So for both men and women, maca can support reproductive health and improve fertility. So now let's talk about the different ways that you can incorporate maca powder into your diets. And oh my goodness, there are so many. I add maca to my smoothies and my oatmeal almost every single day. Just a teaspoon will do. And you can mix maca powder into your pancake batter or your muffins or your energy bars for a healthy twist. And how about a maca latte? So good. You can create a nourishing maca latte by mixing maca powder with a warm milk of your choice and a touch of natural sweetener. The possibilities are endless. You can find maca powder at most health food stores to enjoy all the incredible benefits of increased energy, mood enhancement, and hormone balance. And that's it for another episode of Sunrise Fitness with the WellFit Club. I'm Camila McDonald, and until next time, stay well, stay fit, and keep embracing the journey to a healthier you. See you soon.
Schoolboy Football, September 7 to December 14 on CVMTV.
So crazy.
come rise with sunrise. It's Why Not United? When Tami's away, Yendi will play. We step into room 513 with Glenn Campbell and a bit of skit prom too. Then we rise and sign with Def Can Coffee. IT and Yendi horse around in wags. Whoa! You've never seen a sunrise quite like this.
Now introducing 11-year-old Jasmine Headley.
I love your voice.
Hallelujah.
Jeez.
Bumps. You know, depending on the song that is played when we start, you will see the reactions.
Yes.
Of course, if it's a soca, of course it's hip hop, it's dancehall or reggae, we be moving. And we are moved by this rendition of Niger Boy and the 11-year-old Jasmine Headley. Good morning! How are you doing this morning? If you are watching me, then of course you're doing good. If you're watching my co-host Yendai, you know, Yendi's...
Then you're doing better!
Yeah, you're doing better. Look at her.
Good morning, good morning.
So fantastic. I was trying to find out
thank you.
What color is this morning, you know what I mean?
I feel like with beige, or you also said it could be?
It could be nude.
Yes. But either way, whether it's beige or nude, it is Anya's closet. Listen now, Anya picks out some really fabulous pieces, so I'm grateful.
Anya and Enigma, we together make this sunrise rise. Sunrise! Where the fun rise. That's how we do it. Listen. I'm excited. Why? There are so many things to be thankful for because today is 9/11. I don't know why we call it 9/11 because of a particular incident years ago, but there are so many things that we can remember on this day. But before we talk about that, I want to talk about the verse of the day.
Yes. The verse of the day is, all right, well, we love to start the morning with wisdom, don't we?
Yes,
So let's head into it. It says, an intelligent heart acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks knowledge. And that's from Proverbs 18, verse 15. I love Proverbs. It's such a wise book.
And it's 31 books. So, you know, we could do 1 month when it has 31 days.
We should do one every day.
Hey,
good idea. Very good idea.
Yes. But, you know, a humble heart, too, because you need to be humble to be open to recognize that, you know, we can get knowledge and seek knowledge, and we're open to learning every day. I'm a learner, constantly learning. You know what I mean? Trust me, so I love this proverb.
It's the only way to live life, is to be open-minded and to learn each day. It is impossible that we know everything. It is impossible.
But Yendi, me know some people, you see, them go and let them know everything, you see.
It's impossible.
But not more.
And the other thing is, it is possible to continually evolve.
Yes.
Right? And then with knowledge, with acquiring knowledge, you open your mind to so much more that you constantly evolve. And I feel like we're supposed to. I feel like that's what we're here to do, is continually grow.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. And change is the essence of growth. You can't grow without change.
That's right.
All right. Speaking of change, we change the word of the day every day, and this is a new day with a new word. What's the new word, Yendi?
The word is pleonasm.
And it is spelled.
So it sounds fancy, not true?
Leonasm. You know, like spelling bee champion?
Look here, but I remember you were the spelling bee champion.
Of course.
It's only right for you to do it like that. So that's when you use more words than you need to convey a message. So like when Jamaicans say, you know, so the girl bright, you see, she full of school awards, you know, what a little girl bright.
Yeah. I want to say, are ready? The pleonasms are reverse back. Well, that's redundant, but I mean, you don't reverse back.
Because the only way you're going to reverse is in which direction?
I'm going to tell you one, Yendi.
Back.
Rain or fall. Why it can't go up?
What else is the rain gonna do? It's raining.
It's raining.
But we're very much a rainfall.
A rainfall culture. You know, we are so unique. We're the only country, only nationals who, when we point, we can do this. I don't. Nobody else in the world does that.
But what I love about us is that when we do that, everybody in the room know exactly what you're pointing to. Nobody's confused, you know. You say, no man, see there, bring it there. Right there, son. Pass it for me.
Yeah. Trust me. Are we that? They're Jamaicans.
Trust me. Also, so the period of September 9 to 12 brings back haunting memories for some all around the world. So 20 years ago, Hurricane Ivan struck with Category 4 winds, rains, and storm surges. That left a trail of destruction and in some sections of the island, and thousands were without shelter and electricity and running water for weeks. By the way, 20 years ago.
20 years ago, I can't believe it. There's so many. I mean, trust me. I don't know, and I'm still 20. You know what I think about it, Yendi? You know, I remember that hurricane. Don't say it. Good morning, Tami. you know, I think about it, Yendi. 20 years ago, I watched, because before that, our earliest memory was Hurricane Gilbert, because if you weren't alive, then you would hear about it and read about it.
And that was 1988.
Hurricane Ivan brought back that memory in such a way. I remember watching the water take up my car outside and lift it up and just carry it down the road.
So you saw that from in your mother's womb?
Look here, man.
No, you said you're 20.
Shh, don't tell her, don't. But I'm happy as I'm here to tell the tales, because trust me, it was a sad time, devastating time for so many, and it's haunting memories.
What is funny that we're speaking about Ivan being September. I remember Gilbert was also September. September is notoriously a very active period for hurricanes for us, you know. So as you know, my birthday was on Sunday, September 8th, and I probably can count on one hand the amount of birthdays I've had where it never rained, like torrential downpour, because it's notoriously, this period of time is known for us to have,
the rainy season is
impactful weather.
It started in May, but I mean, really and truly, this time you're correct. September, I don't know, the highest
September
rainfall
has always been intense for us.
Frequent occurrences of these weather events that's devastating.
Speaking of devastating events, did you feel a little rookity yesterday?
Yesterday?
Me never feel it.
Never feel it, no.
Apparently there was something. What happened yesterday?
There was a minor earthquake with a magnitude of 3.5. It was felt in Jamaica yesterday, September 10th, 2024 at 9:53 a.m. Always in the morning before 10. The epicenter was located approximately 7 kilometers north of Golden Springs, St. Andrew. So if you were near that side, you would have felt it.
I never felt a thing yesterday, and normally I'm good about stuff like that.
But you know, me not love earthquake like all of you.
No, me not love it neither.
But me love when we can talk about it and we don't feel it. Because when we feel it,
you know why I can't manage earthquakes? Because you can't plan for them.
That's true.
So the hurricane, you get the warning, you can prepare yourself. The earthquake thing, no man. I'm not a girl that do that type of surprise.
No.
I don't love those surprises. Well, this one is not a surprise, but it is exciting because I feel like we're kind of moving in tandem with the rest of the world. Scotia is looking to offer Apple Pay and Samsung Pay in 2025. So the Scotia Group Jamaica plans to offer Apple Pay and Samsung Pay, as I just mentioned, by next year as part of plans to widen digital wallet acceptance. However, there is still no word on the largest legacy provider, and that would be PayPal. So the bank staff are testing the service internally with credit cards, and eventually will widen it to debit card tests. I think it's actually so cool. So my husband, he often just picks up his phone, does a double click on his phone, brings up his card, and just does the contactless. You know how we do our card where we go so? Him can do it on his phone because him have Apple Pay. And I'm not going to lie, when I look at it, I'm just like, that's so cool.
Him tap the phone,
and the payment is made. He doesn't ever have to take his wallet out of his pocket. And I'm just like, I can't wait till I can do that.
Yeah, you know, I think we're moving so fast. I was traveling on the weekend when I got back to Jamaica. Well, before. I've noticed recently that when I land, there's this machine, I always avoid it because I have to press R to type in the address here. But no.
It's so smooth.
It's so smooth. You just press the passport on, it brings up all the information.
And you just confirm.
And talk to no immigration officer at all.
Because, as you said, so when you're finished at the kiosk, you go straight to a scanner and they literally just do a facial scan and you walk out. That is it.
In Jamaica.
You know when that's particularly useful too, if you travel a lot, because then you don't have to stamp up your book. You know what I'm saying? Now pull out your pages.
Can you relate?
I can. But once I'm traveling with the kids, I can't use the kiosk. So once you have children under 11 and under, I believe it is, you must go to an immigration officer, which I agree with. Make sure you're not trafficking children and all of these things.
Hey, trust me. Good morning to some of my folks who were at the show on the weekend, and we celebrated Miss Lou because Yendi was September 8th, Miss Lou was September 7th. And I said good morning to Norma and Neil at La Veranda, that place that you took us to.
I'm sorry, from where?
La Veranda. It's a nice, lovely restaurant in South Florida.
Very nice.
And let me also say good morning to Cheyenne. It's Cheyenne. And it's Cheyenne, but you say Cheyenne.
Proper spelling bee champion.
May I tell you?
Hey.
Yes.
Proper spelling bee champion. Oh my gosh.
All right.
So you know that there are some birthdays. You can imagine being born on today? Meaning because the day in history, 9/11 is associated with a very traumatic event.
Yes.
I can't imagine my whole life, everybody's just like, oh my gosh, you're born on 9/11?
Oh, Donna Allison, thank you. Good morning, Donna Allison. I know you're watching, you always watch, and I know you're going to say, Yendi, say to you, you never remember IT. I remember. Good morning, happy birthday.
So also, American actress Taraji P. Henson, she's celebrating her birthday today. So she's best known for roles in Empire, she's Cookie Lions, also Baby Boy, Hidden Figures, and so many more films that we love.
Look here, man, that's what we look out today. Weddy Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because, trust me.
Shizzle.
You know it's fizzle, manither, dizzle.
In the hizzle.
O'Neal Bryan, Elephant Man, celebrates his birthday today too. He's here as the energy god is due to his high-level stage presence. Always energetic Elephant Man. I was joking the other day that, you could see Elephant Man wearing any matter of colors. His hair is always colored, usually gold. And you will see him in full pink, but not his co-worker, Rodney Price. Big up yourself, Elephant Man.
Elephant Man is easily, without question, I think nobody can dispute it. He's one of the best performers to come out of Jamaica.
Oh my God.
What an entertainer.
When him hit the stage, you can't. He's not lazy, never ever lazy. Where him get energy from, I don't know.
Hey, it's him say Willie Bounce, and him say Gully Creeper.
Pon the river.
Pon the. And we born by my. No linger. No linger.
If you get to shut down, let's keep it jiggy with Ellen. Speaking of keeping it jiggy, we're going to keep it jiggy right through the mixtape. You ready? Take off your shoes. Move the furnace out the way and get ready.
I see the kids them in the street, all the big man them a practice the tweet. All no bubble pass and crown, we still a make them know him dance in the bars. Everybody jump to the bombs, Willy bombs. Everybody fear do the Willy bombs, to the bombs, Willy bombs. Everybody fear do bubble bombs, to the bombs, Willy bombs. Everybody fear do the Willy bombs, to the bombs, Willy bombs. It's a wacky and the teacher but I supposed to piece everybody in the street and also do the gully creeper. People who no see that you sing on a senorita walk out when you hear the beat ya. Gully creeper. Bend your back, move up your shoulder, move your foot them like a roller, make up your face just like a creature. Then you do the gully creeper. Gully getting deeper on the hill, them getting steeper and the dancing getting sweeter. Gully creeper. Over Prentice pan a Sunday, uptown with the pan a Monday. One thing say, he done there, a fire leaves the fun there. Take it to them, take it to them, take it to them, take it to them. Tell them so we find it, search and seek and find it. The dancer them find it, watch how the girl them a whine it. Tell them so we find it, anyway the dance that we find it. Take it to them, take it to them, take it to them.
Crunch your craving with the new KFC Crunchy Box for only $850. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Come rise with sunrise. It's Why Not United? When Tami's away, Yendi will play. We step into room 513 with Glenn Campbell and a bit of skit prom too. Then we rise and sign with Def Can Coffee. IT and Yendi horse around in wags. Whoa! You've never seen a sunrise quite like this.
So happy for back to school, but wow, getting back to a quiet house comes at a price, right? Flo knows how to easy walk for back to school with a $15,000 gift card to help take care of your back to school expenses and a free school bag. The books aren't going to carry themselves, right? Make back to school easier and sign up for Yard and Road. Get internet at home and mobile on the go for only $5,300 plus GCT. Flo Yard and Road makes every day better. Visit a Flo store today. Conditions apply.
Your love lives on with life insurance from Sagicor. The time by Sagicor Life is
6:15.
Hey my peeps, get this on the regular. Your HIV status if you consider. The least you ever test once a year. Just 15 minutes and your status clear. Cause it might not show up on your timeline and you learn too late so you're out of time. A progressive future, mandatory. Really long life, our story. You hear?
Remember, update your status in a real life. Go HIV test today.
Just 15 minutes and your status clear. Really long life, our story. Real long life was a youth coming from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Me, busy as usual, so I don't have no time for holy paperwork. That's why I downloaded and signed up for my One JN Passport app. It's a whole new level of convenience and access to services within the JN Financial Group. Just a few taps on my smartphone and box. I can update my personal information, open a JN Bank savings account, and even apply for an unsecured loan. Get it all in one go. Download and sign up now. The One JN Passport app. JN will help you find a way.
Come rise with sunrise. It's Why Not United? When Tami's away, Yendi will play. We step into room 513 with Glenn Campbell and a bit of skit prom too. Then we rise and sign with Def Can Coffee. IT and Yendi horse around in wags. Whoa! You've never seen a sunrise quite like this.
If you're just joining, you missed the debate between myself and Yendi, reminiscent of what happened last night in the US. But we'll talk about that on a later time. If you're just joining us, thanks for making it sunrise where the fun rise. It's time for headlines with the absolutely delectably delightful headlines queen, TK. Looking so colorful and effervescent.
When TK.
Come
pan up. We don't want bad news, pan up. Only good news, pan up.
With the vibes, pan the top, pan up. Remix!
Like it. Great morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Teeks. It's good to see you guys always. And it's great to see you guys.
And give us good news for a change, TK.
All right, I'm going to see what I can work with. Okay, let's don't pressure me some IT, man. Oh gosh, man. Don't pressure me. Let's jump right into the headlines today. Right. September 11 marks the celebration of Why Not Yendi. It's the official birthday celebration for Yendism. In this special roundup, we'll be taking a trip to Destination Diz, first stop celebration station. Happy belated birthday, Yendi! Yendi, you didn't think that we'd make your birthday just go by like that, did you? Never! So, your CVM family love IT. I think what is happening? Your CVM family loves you very much, and so of course we are going to be celebrating you. So happy birthday, Yan Yan!
Thank you. This is the headline.
How was there none of this in the run?
Okay. So we shall take you now to your birthday station. Let's do it.
Wow.
All right, so birthday celebration time. Look at you. Sit on your throne.
Yes.
Queen Yendi for the birthday.
Look at this.
You have just traveled. What country is she in?
Next up, what's a celebration without some gifts, right? So perfect for your next adventure. We have some items courtesy of Boss Babe Collection. Boss Babe Collections is an online store specializing in cute and functional pieces and gifts for women. Whether you are an established boss babe, aspiring to be one, or know someone, there's something just for you. So let's see what you got over there. You have to open it and tell us what you got.
I have to open it?
You guys, you're supposed to be doing the news. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man,
it's airplane mode for me.
Come on, I have a throw too. Yeah, man.
Oh, a passport holder. Hey!
Makes sense.
Hey!
Oh,
it says Yendi.
It says Yendi.
Oh, cool. I think it's a jewelry holder for when you travel. That's actually very clever. Very clever.
And we know you need anything travel related, right?
And my bucket list. Oh, very cool. You guys, where was all of this in the run? How did I see none of this? What is going on? Oh, you guys got me good.
Oh, you think that's
done.
it?
That could not be.
You think that's it? There's more. All right, so elsewhere in our celebration, we find the way to her heart with some food. Listen to me. If you don't know Yendi, you know, Yendi love her food, you know. So we have food, of course. Chef Hiramasa. Am I doing that right? Okay. Sora Japanese Sky Cuisine will be serving up some East Japanese flavors for our belated birthday queen. Go to your next station, Yendi.
Thank you, Paul. Hi, Chef. How are you? Good to see you outside of the restaurant.
No idea.
Oh, my word. Oh, thank you. Oh, my gosh. Not the sushi boat. You guys, look at that. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you, Chef.
You're welcome.
Is this the point where I tell everybody that my favorite roll at Sora Japanese is the Turner roll?
This is fire Turner.
Fire Turner is my favorite. Well, you know you don't have to force me.
Look here, no man.
IT, you want some sushi?
That looks so nice that everyone touch it.
This is my favorite roll. The Fire Turner roll. Literally, it's my favorite roll.
Well, it's your birthday celebration.
You gonna have some sushi?
I'll have it after.
Come on, Teeks. Come on, Teeks.
I've been doing the. Oh gosh, for sure. Hi, Chef.
You guys are so good.
Thank you.
Is it vegetables?
It is.
Oh, yeah.
So you want some now?
Vegetables.
Like a carrot, like a beetroot.
Well, I say, I come to take your little sushi. You want it now?
No, you come for the one I can. That's
TK,
point. That's
how do
point
you
right
guys do this?
Think we can't make your birthday just come and go say Yendi we love you, you know you're mad. Happy birthday, Yendi.
Thank you, I appreciate
it. We hope you had a wonderful day, we know.
Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. You got me really good. Me a brace for the news.
All right, so Sora Japanese is in the building and it looks good, it smells good, it's just...
It is good.
It is good.
And the DJ just said...
We're ready for...
That is pointing at him. DJ, the camera is pointing. After DJ, he said this one is pointing right at him, so we'll get really...
So check what we have here in terms of like toppings or fillings or how it works.
Like we have, this is salmon tempura roll.
Salmon.
This is salmon with deep fry. This is our signature soda roll.
It's very good.
Which is crab stick, crab mayo on top. Rainbow roll. We have red dragon, We have Fire Turner.
My favorite.
Fire
That's so right. Fire Turner.
Yes, and we have West Side.
West Side?
Yes.
All right. You can do the rest of the show? You sure? All right.
Look here. Look at this.
That is happy.
And guess what? That's all we have in headline this morning.
Yay!
No.
That is it? You were the headline.
We take a short break, but coming up, it's some new music in ministry in Wednesday service. Take and say,
let me tell you something. You know, so I sit down in the pre-production meeting and go through the headlines with Shanna and say, yeah, man, we should keep all of these headlines.
We have to have our secrets, man. So big up to Boss Babe and thanks so much
Shanna
to Sora. Sora, thank you. This has been lovely. Boss Babe, love it. Thank you.
Guys, this is lovely.
All right,
Thank you.
and another extra chopsticks in the morning here. Like, what's happening?
Chopsticks for one.
Oh no, we're gonna have to get that in the break.
Is it a foodie?
Did the apple fall far from the tree? Is the sky blue?
Oh God.
No, Isaiah is also a foodie.
A foodie.
So the mother, so the picnic them.
Let's do it. Let's go to the break so that we can check out this Sora for a little bit. All right, guys, we'll be right back.
We know the key to unity of all people is in the dream that you had so long ago that lives in all of the hearts of people. We'll make the dream become a reality.
The future coming fast and you can't afford to come last. Sprint ahead with Mayberry Investments Limited. Introducing phase 2 of the Bondberry Tranche. Invest from as little as $20,000 and earn 10.75% interest per annum. It's safe and sure. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, this is your chance. Visit bondberryja.com to view the prospectus and learn more. Or contact your investment advisor today. Take charge of your financial future and sprint ahead with Mayberry, where your investments lead to golden opportunities.
This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them. This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Protect yourself from the bite of this mosquito.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
In need of a loan? AIM Financial is the place to go. We have loans from $20,000 to $3.3 million. Get a loan to pay school or college tuition, medical expenses, bills, fix up your house, buy furniture and appliances, repair or buy a car. And when you're done, take a vacation loan. AIM has a loan for any purpose. Call AIM today. You won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
Attention motorists, it's time to switch to the T-Tag on Highway 2000 East-West. Vehicles using the automated T-Tag lane are processed in seconds, so you can pass through the toll plazas far quicker. The T-Tag makes it quicker, more cost-efficient, and safer for our customers. So switch to the T-Tag today and experience the convenience. T-Tag packages are discounted to only $1,500, including a $500 toll credit from now until September 30.
Schoolboy Football, September 7 to December 14 on CVMTV.
We have some problems and man can't solve them. Sometimes we fear them and it cause more problem. Feeling like I'm alone. Got
Listen.
It's Yendi.
You guys got me so good. You got me. I can't believe you knew and you never said nothing to me.
See, I said it earlier. I said I want good news, and that's good news.
That was wonderful. Thank you. Honestly, that was good. My sushi was even better. All right, welcome back to Sunrise, where we're turning up the volume and getting ready to meet Trezeguet Smith, the sensational young talent that's bringing a unique gospel soca fusion to your playlist. So, since bursting onto the scene, speaking of bursting, in 2021, Trezeguet has been igniting stages from her hometown of Christiana to the entire Caribbean. And her latest track, Take It Father, is taking the place by storm. So she joins us to share how she's been spreading joy and healing through every beat. Good morning. Welcome, Trezeguet. Good morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
And it's some fast beats, because soca is fast beats.
Right.
I like the fact that it's soca because, you know, people, Christians can dance and still listen to good music at the same time. They can, in a kind of fun with it, you know?
Definitely.
You don't have to always be Amazing Grace, you know what I mean?
But let's talk about that a bit. Let's talk about the idea that you have done something that IT would have just suggested is not typical in the gospel community. What made you want to go in this direction with your music?
So personally, I'm a very vibrant person.
Yeah.
Like, I love the excitement.
Yes, yes.
So, I mean, I take that charisma to performance and to gospel music. You know, it's a bit different from what we're used to, as IT would have mentioned, Amazing Grace and the slower hymns and so on. I believe that it is a sound that is relevant to know, and God wants the people to hear what He has to say. So that's just my approach.
How did it start, though? Seriously.
So I've been in music for a while. I started out as a drummer. Right, I played the drums for most of my years. I went to high school and they discovered that I could sing, so they started forcing me to do both. I wanted to play the drums. They said, listen, if you're going to play a drum, you have to go sing too.
So they put a mic over the drums.
Right, so I would be singing and playing. Sometimes I don't know if I should sing the roles or, you know. So that was it. When I transitioned to UA, resources weren't necessarily readily available. You know, if you play a drums too low, them call police on you in Kingston. So I had to take on more of, you know, singing. So that's when I decided that, hey, this is what I want to do.
But doing it and navigating university life and music career at the same time must be a challenge. Talk to us about that.
Listen, it's crazy. I'm actually currently a master's student at UWI now. So having all of this to carry. But throughout my high school years, I've always been a rounded person. I'm also a sports person as well. So I've always had to balance time. So I'm really just trying to continue through life in that way.
Well, let us talk a little about Take It Father. What is the message behind it? How did it even come to you? And why is it so nice?
Right. So this song is really about giving all your problems to God. No. Last year, in 2023, I ruptured my Achilles tendon.
Oh, no.
So I had to do a repair surgery, and a lot was going on. No, I wrote this song in my car at work because I was also thinking about transitioning to Kingston to do the master's program. Me don't know where money I come from. Me have all of this problem. Me I say, Father, take it. So that's how it came about. This song, I mean, after having that line, everything just downloaded, and that was it.
I tell you something, it's apt, it's fitting, it's timely, it's relevant. It's something that we want to sing daily because there are so many things happening now. You want to say, just take it further.
Take it further.
So trust me, I like that's the angle and that's the direction you went in.
For sure.
Because I follow you.
Yeah.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, I just throw it up, I think. Throw it up, Father, take it.
I'm looking forward to hear some of those performances, those ministry this morning too.
For sure, definitely.
Spell your name for me.
TREZE-GAYE. You
hear that? Unusual.
It is.
Yeah.
Where can persons follow your journey? Know that we know your name, we know a bit of your story. Where can we stay with you?
So I'm on all socials, TikTok, Instagram at Trezeguet Music. On Facebook, it's Trezeguet Smith. And then for email, it's trezeguetsmithmusic@gmail.com. So all the platforms them.
So you can find her. And I know our group members in the master's program will need to find her because you cannot do the masters without a group. And I hope she's in a good group.
Right.
I need to say, I know that one personally. Awesome stuff. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
That was recording gospel artist Trezeguet Smith. So on the other side of the break, she'll be taking over the Sunrise stage for a special Wednesday service performance you do not want to miss.
Stick and stay, we mean it. Yes.
Take it farther. Say me not strong alone. You tell me I'm your own. Worry not my business. No, are you fit? Take it farther. We have some problems and man can't solve them. Sometimes we fear.
The future coming fast and you can't afford to come last. Sprint ahead with Mayberry Investments Limited. Introducing phase 2 of the Banbury Tranche. Invest from as little as $20,000 and earn 10.75% interest per annum. It's safe and sure. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, this is your chance. Visit banburyja.com to view the prospectus and learn more. Or contact your investment advisor today. Take charge of your financial future and sprint ahead with Mayberry, where your investments lead to golden opportunities.
Papa Jesus, insurance gone up again? Go faster. It gas our insurance.
Driver, let's go.
Do you really want to stick with the same old insurer? For the first time in Jamaica, taxis, minibuses, coasters, whatever you drive, MIBinsure.com will find you an insurer who will slash your premium by up to 60%. They all claim to save you money, but only MIB Insure actually can. Switch to MIBinsure.com today and save serious money.
Attention motorists, it's time to switch to the T-Tag on Highway 2000 East West. The T-Tag system reduces the amount of cash handled at our toll plazas and makes it safer for our staff and motorists at the toll booths. The T-Tag makes it quicker, more cost efficient and safer for our customers. So switch to the T-Tag today and experience the convenience. T-Tag packages are discounted to only $1,500, including a $500 toll credit from now until September 30.
Look who we have in the cut.
No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator,
my longtime brethren,
the great, all-star,
the king,
and the man himself.
Salute!
You know, as man, we're not too God specialist.
And that's the pinnacle of the problem.
We want some new era.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. You lie!
You work till a week.
It was pandemonium. Country people can relate to me I talk about.
What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, you know. I don't care what man wants to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man.
You finished? Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flow.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Thank you for sticking and staying with us. I told you before the break that we will have some performances, some ministries. Brace yourselves, because right now I introduce gospel recording gospel artist Chesapeake Smith. You heard her story. Now hear her sing praises with a new sound as she takes over the Sunrise stage. Right now, along with Holy Flames dancers Kiki and Purpose. Over to you, Chesapeake.
Yes, sir. Jamaica, ready to give it to the Lord? Let's go! Oh Lord, 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 Lord. Yes, sir. Say just take it further, just take it further. Say just take it further. We have some problems and man can't solve them. Sometimes we fear them and it cause more problems. Feeling like I'm alone, got nowhere to call home. But he's my refuge and my strength, help in time of trouble. So when I'm growing weary, my heart gets overwhelmed. Ooh, when I feel like crying, but just want to scream help. So me go down on me knees and I say take it further. All this trouble me no need of you feel take it further.
Say me not strong alone. You tell me I'm your own. Worry not my business, no, are you fit take it? Listen, the wicked rise up against me, but they stumble and fell. In the house of Almighty, me lay me bed down and fail. So me not anxious in a thing. Our life giving roughings, but just so scream for help. So me go down for me knees and I say take it farther. All this trouble me no need a you fit take it farther. Say me not strong alone. You tell me I'm your own. Worry not my business, no, are you fit take it farther. Listen, so when you have the problems, we're gonna skit to God. So we are heap it up and give him. It goes so. Let's go. Woo! When you ready? You ready for us? Let's go. Say all of the trouble them take it far. Just say we don't need none of them. Lord Jesus no. Say all of the worry them. Whoa. Just say we don't need none of them. So me go down for me knees. I beg you take it farther, please. All this trouble me no need a you feet take it farther. Say me not strong alone. You tell me I'm your own. Worry not my business, no, are you feet take it farther. So me go down for me knees. I beg you take it farther, please. Now, now, now. Say me not strong alone. You tell me I'm your own. Worry not my business, no, are you feel? So me go down for me knees. I beg you take it farther, please. Sure, let's go. Hold on, my child. Joy will come in time. Nobody sit and watch you struggle. One little comfort and we hug you through your dark times. Think him now, hear you cry. Just one whole little cousin. The Bible tell you say him love you. Whoa, 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 whoa. We all want to be blessed. Relax and stop stress. One day you come out of the mess, but you just got to wait to turn. God wants what's best, so you can rest. I short for what's next. I know He will grant the desires of your heart. Just go, you are chosen and set apart. You are chosen, I know He will grant the desires of your heart. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just go, you are chosen and set apart. Ready, steady, me I go stay still till Him bless me. Help me, light in the dark, Him a show me where feet. Step with the cross, me I carry. Sorry no one, by Him side me I tarry. Though it rough through the valley, me I crawl pa me belly. We're pressing towards the higher calling. Blessing up come a morning. We all want to be blessed. Relax and stop stress. One day you come out of the mess, but you just got to wait to turn. God wants what's best, so you can rest. I short for what's next. I know He will grant the desires of your heart. Yes, He'll do it. Just go, you are chosen and set apart. Whoa, whoa. I know He will grant the desires of your heart. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just go, you are chosen. The Bible says, for I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and never to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. It was promised, so just go. I know He will grant the desires of your heart. Yes, He'll do it. Just go, you are chosen and set apart. Whoa, 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 whoa. I I know He will grant the desires of your. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just go, you are chosen and set up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know He will grant the desires of your heart. Just go and set apart. I know desire.
So crazy.
Get money from any MoneyGram or Western Union any time of day, wherever you are. Don't know the link up today. Life is better with Link.
The time by Link is 6:45.
We want a piece for Jamaica. Yeah. Yo, what are you?
Oh man, none of that. No, brother, no. I'm not sure that.
You don't see you ever play ref? No piggy,
Yeah, but I look a bad game. No, I said, place when you come from, brother, I want to live good, man. I want to live good, brethren. No shake hand, I can play a little bad, brethren.
Really have to shake hand?
Yeah, man, and no badness, brethren. Just live good, man.
Come together and make the violence done.
Get tiles and get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative.
Hello, students. As we begin this exciting new school year, I want to take a moment to welcome you all back and to remind you how important it is to do your part to keep yourselves and your friends safe this year. School is a place for learning, growing, and having fun with your friends. But remember, it's also a place where you need to stay alert and look out for each other. Here are a few simple tips to help keep you safe. Be aware of your surroundings when traveling. Keep your phones, technological devices, and money out of sight. Walk in groups. Avoid isolated paths and be cautious of strangers. Always inform your parents or guardians of your whereabouts. If you're experiencing bullying or if you see others being bullied, report it to your parents or teachers. If something about a situation doesn't feel right, or if someone makes you uncomfortable, trust your instincts and tell a trusted adult. And remember, if you ever need help, or if you know a friend or classmate who does, you can always call us at the Child Protection and Family Services Agency on our 211 Child Abuse Hotline. We're here for you. Have a fantastic school year. Stay safe and take care of each other.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
welcome back, Sunrisers. So it's time to rise and shine and highlight the many incredible stories emerging from the Jamaican deaf community. Today we're brewing up something special with Deaf Can Coffee, a cafe on a mission to empower deaf youth by helping them recognize and harness their talents, working together to improve awareness and access to interpreting services, all in an effort to create a brighter future for the next generation of deaf individuals. So joining us to share more about their impactful work is Deaf Can Coffee manager Wadia Barnes and Kimberly Barnes, who are not sisters or cousins. They just are the Barnes girls. Also, and one is a supervisor. We also have interpreter Blake Widmer with us. Good morning and welcome to Sunrise.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Is this good morning?
Yes.
Nice. So I was sharing with them before the break, or rather before we came to the interview in the break, that I love Deaf Can. I love supporting Deaf Can. I typically often visit the Toyota Cafe. Let's talk a little bit about the work that is happening with Deaf Can and the support that is being provided to the deaf community. I'm going to throw this one to Wadia.
Well, Deaf Can Coffee has been going for a number of years now. It's really a business, and we've experienced a lot of growth. We have multiple partnerships. We also have our own locations where we're running our own cafes and our own coffee shops. And we want to show the world that deaf people, we have skills. We can have our own businesses, and our staff complement is growing, and we're expanding, and we want people to recognize it as a legitimate business.
How do we look at, desensitizing people and having them understand that this may be a limitation, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're unable to be a part of, everyday society. And although limited in ability, they're fully functional humans. How do we shift that perspective?
Well, I think it starts with showing opportunities.
Yeah.
Once we have opportunities and people interact with us, they'll realize, oh, wait, the deaf person can do anything we can do. And yeah, communication is a challenge. So we use visual ways of communicating. We have a visual menu, we have an iPad, we have different ways of pointing to what you want. And we show really friendly faces when customers come in. We smile at them and help them feel comfortable. And just as people experience it, they'll realize, oh, yes, this can happen. It's not that difficult. We just want to show people sign language that are simple, like please and thank you, and simple things like that.
Yeah, I must say that it absolutely is a fantastic experience. Every time I go into one of the Deaf Can cafes, it's really lovely. But also, outside of just Deaf Can, my local supermarket, each day that I go in there, the gentleman who helps with our bags and packing up the groceries, he's also deaf. And, fun and joke aside, communication is really not that difficult, because even yesterday him tell me, say, I put it on weight. He pointed to my hips and him say, whoa. And then he touched my husband and him say, good job. So there are ways that we communicate even without knowing, I guess, sign language in its true sense then.
Right, exactly.
What can we do as individuals to help in the communication process for Wadia?
Well, we want hearing people to see, that our sign language is beautiful and they can learn it.
Yeah.
And just little bits at a time. We have classes too. There's people in the deaf community that teach classes. If you want to learn more, there's places where you can learn more. But as more people recognize JSL as a real language and recognize that it's our language and that they can learn it, then that will help us bridge that gap and help us communicate more. But a lot of hearing people think it's impossible, think they can't learn it, think it's too hard, but really you can.
Yeah.
And we will teach you. Deaf people love to teach hearing people sign language. And so once people realize that, they don't have to have a negative mindset. And once they have a positive mindset, then they realize, oh, I can learn this too.
And I noticed that Wadia said JSL, because JSL is different in some ways from other sign languages. Can we access the JSL in a different way, maybe not come into the class or even online, or should we just learn the general thing if we go on YouTube and learn the basics? Does that also help?
You can learn it from, Deaf Can Coffee, we've done classes in the past, but there's other people in the deaf community that do businesses for teaching sign language classes. And they do them online, right? And with Zoom? Yes.
So for the purpose of just getting as much as we would need for it to come in and order a cup of coffee rather, please, can you show us please? Or coffee, please?
Please.
Please.
Yep.
Coffee, please. And thank you. Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I think that's as basic as we need to be, right? Thank you. That's the bare minimum. That's just good manners. Thank you.
Exactly.
And you're welcome. And hello.
Hello. Lots of different ways.
Good morning. I just learned from you this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, we have two signs, good morning, or you just do morning, kind of the lazy ways. A lot of people, we don't add the good. We just say morning, and so morning.
So this is morning,
Yep.
and this is the good morning?
This is the good. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yep.
I like the good manners. Yeah. Is there a way, if you want to make them know that it's really perky and excited, so versus good morning or good morning, can you exaggerate it?
Yes, of all your body language, all your emotions, all your facial expression, communicating all that. If you're in a mood, yeah, you just say good morning. But if you're happy to see them, you say, hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. You know, you cannot show all that through your body language.
Nice. So if I come into Def Can Coffee today, say it's the first I'm hearing about Def Can Coffee, I would like Wadio to tell me her favorite thing on the menu and Kimberly to tell me her favorite thing on the menu.
I love a chicken wrap and a milkshake.
It's good. And for Kimberly?
My favorite is a hot latte with espresso in it. And I like a salad.
And my favorite is the tuna melt. Love it, it's so good. And the hibiscus tea. Nice. Actually, I feel like I'm not the only one who gets to access all the goodness that Def Can has to offer. I think IT is outside. A little birdie told me that he is getting actually the real good things. Let's see what he has going on out there.
I thank you.
So Blake, even for you, I'm going to go on a limb here and just guess you're not Jamaican, even though you're probably now an honorary Jamaican. How challenging was it for you to even adjust to the Jamaican Sign Language versus, say, an ASL?
Yeah, personally, I did not learn sign language in America. I learned it in Jamaica. So I came in college on mission trips and then moved here full-time in 2009 and met my wife, who's a deaf Jamaican. In 2011, we got married, so I've been here and signing in the deaf community ever since. So I really learned sign language from the community itself here.
So you know, Blake, you can officially say you speak Jamaican because you literally learn a Jamaican-rooted language.
Yes.
So you're an honorary Jamaican for true.
My better half is Jamaican.
Yeah. Awesome stuff. And so for people who want to, you know, keep up with Def Can and find them in their different locations, how can they get all this information? I'll throw that one to Wadia.
So 58 Halfway Tree, in that complex we have a public cafe, and then we go to a lot of events, and you can find us there and other partnerships.
And on social media?
Social media, our handle is @DefCanCoffee. If you want to order something in coffee, you can DM us, and we have merchandise for sale also. You can get shirts and hats and coffee mugs.
Awesome stuff. And just for our viewers to know, Def Can Coffee is set up right here at CVMTV, and they will be here until midday today. So stop on at CVMTV and get your coffee. Is there more than coffee outside?
Oh yeah, we got some delicious baked goods too.
Kimberly's like, of course, girl. They also have some baked goods as well. Thank you so very much. It's always lovely to be with you guys and continue the fantastic work that you are doing. It is literally one of my favorite ventures to support.
Thank you so much.
Of course. So that was Wadia and Kimberly, both Barnes, not sisters or cousins. And we want to thank them so much for joining us today. A big thank you also to Mr. Blake Jamaican himself with his JSL interpreting. Awesome. Excellent stuff. Where can we contact you, Sir Blake?
I work at JSL Bible Translation. So if you go on YouTube, we have a YouTube page with content that we produce in JSL. It's just JSL Bible Translation at YouTube.
Excellent stuff. That's really good. The things that I didn't realize that you would need. I love that there is someone who has thought of it and put something in place to literally support each member of our community. That is really cool stuff, Blake. And this is where you tell them that I said, big up, Blake. All right, up next is TK with the news. Please stay with us here on Sunrise.
The Time by Hyundai or Hyundai 5 free payments, 3 years free insurance, or 3 years free petrol bonus is
7 o'clock.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
No more fear of missing out. CVMTV News is on YouTube. Get up-to-date news, sports, and business content at CVMTV News anytime, anywhere. Subscribe now to CVMTV News to see it happen.
Celine, what going? We can't say we're a friend now. Celine. We have to take on the road.
Yeah, man, we have to take out the same way. All right, Lord, thank you so much for this day.
Me, I do the work. Yeah. And the people, them accept it. Clarendon, Mandeville. But now we get to go into the inner city of Kingston.
I can't wait to learn more as we go across Jamaica into different churches to understand what they do.
Goes crazy when you take the list of time. This is for our love. We'll leave the world behind. Can you feel this
It's a schoolboy football, September 7 to December 14 on CVMTV.
Good morning. Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. Speculation is rife surrounding the Integrity Commission's latest report submitted to Parliament. While the contents have not been formally shared publicly, rumors around particularly about the Prime Minister's statutory declarations and the identity of 8 politicians accused of corruption. Ramon Gordon has been tracking the developments.
Speculation and rumors have been swirling since the Integrity Commission submitted its most recent report to Parliament. It's alleged that the latest findings include details on the Prime Minister's long-awaited statutory declarations, the leaked contents of which have been reported by at least one local media company. While the Prime Minister welcomes the chance to address the report publicly once tabled, he has expressed some concern with the apparent premature distribution of the classified document.
I am concerned about leaks, very much so. Concerned to the point where members of the opposition could say with definitive certainty when the report was going to be tabled and what was the content of the report. I am very concerned.
The opposition has coincidentally also been embroiled in pre-release controversy, with at least one publication fingering 5 PNP politicians for corruption, or more formally, illicit enrichment.
I wish to address an article published by the Jamaica Observer today, which is filled with speculation, innuendo, and unfounded allegations. As leader of the opposition, I directly consulted with all sitting members of parliament and senators of the People's National Party. And in these discussions, every parliamentarian from the PNP has confirmed to me that they are not aware of being investigated by the Integrity Commission for illicit enrichment.
That same publication also identified 3 JLP politicians. Both the government and opposition have for months maintained that none in their ranks is among those under investigation for illicit gains. Golding on Tuesday went even further.
The PNP firmly maintains its position that any parliamentarian, from whatever side, who is guilty of the offence of illicit enrichment should face the full force of the law. They should be dismissed from public office and should never hold public office again.
With the rumour mill running near full capacity, there has been talk of possibly reconvening Parliament before its September 17 reopening.
It's not discussed at Cabinet at all. In terms of the tabling of reports, that's a matter for the Speaker of the House, as you would recognize. And so that will be done at the appropriate time, and we don't plan to comment on it until it is tabled in Parliament. And I ask you to stand for our Prime Minister, the Most Honourable Andrew Holness.
I urge the public to remain vigilant and recognize this report for what it is, a deliberate distraction from the Integrity Commission's investigations into the 8 MPs who have been identified for illicit enrichment. We want to know who they are, and we look forward to the reports coming to Parliament.
Ramon Gordon for CVM News.
Meanwhile, in response to media commentary about the purported contents of the investigation report and its ruling, the Integrity Commission reminds the public that it is a breach of the Integrity Commission Act to report or comment on an untabled investigation report. On Thursday, September 5, the Commission submitted an investigation report, ruling and special report to Parliament, which are yet to be tabled. The Commission says all matters under investigation must remain confidential until the report is formally presented to Parliament. It urges the public to wait for Parliament's tabling of the report, after which it can be reviewed in its entirety. The search is on for one of 2 people who washed away sometime yesterday afternoon in a section of Kingston following heavy rains. The male and female were reportedly walking when they were swept away into a nearby gully. While the woman was rescued and is now being treated at hospital, her companion is still missing. More in this report from Trisha Gay Kelly.
What seemed like just heavy rain to many in the corporate area Tuesday turned out to be a tragedy for others. 2 adults washed away in the Maho Gully in Kingston sometime in the afternoon while journeying in the rain. The Jamaica Fire Brigade was summoned and quickly responded. Assistant Superintendent Courtney Thompson provides the details of the incident.
Information that we received is that 2 persons was in the Content Drive area of Walton Park, and they were washed away in the same gully. The fire brigade was alerted, and we came at Chesterfield, where residents informed us that they rescued 1 female and a male is yet to be found.
He says the woman was rushed to hospital, where she remains for treatment.
When we arrived on the scene, the female was rescued and taken to a hospital for medical care. That lady will be in the care of the medical personnel at this time.
But how did the victims get pulled into the water? Assistant Superintendent Thompson shares the information he received from residents.
They were trying to cross the gully that is heavily flooded with water, and the swiftness of the water washed them away. They are trying to see if they can find easier access to the swampy area to search for the young man.
Trisha Gay Kelly, CVM News.
And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. Sunrise continues after this.
This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them. This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Protect yourself from the bite of this mosquito.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
If you are 40 and over, CCRP offers a world of benefits. Access to valuable health plans from Sagicor, discounted home and auto insurance from J&GI, and discounts from over 100 retailers and service providers. Enjoy wonderful tours, social events, and much more. Visit our website, ccrponline.org for details. CCRP, life to the fullest.
Sunshine snacks, cheese balls, grab a sunshine, grab a cheese balls. We are crunch on a cheese ball. Daddy nickel pick, grab a cheese balls. Sunshine snacks, cheese balls, grab a sunshine snack, cheese balls. Some cheese in every bite, flavor in every crunch. Extra cheese, we love it so much. Love cheese in every bite. Grab a sunshine, grab a cheese balls. We are crunch on a cheese ball. Daddy nickel pick, grab a cheese balls. Sunshine snacks, cheese balls, flavor in every crunch. Grab a sunshine snacks, cheese balls today. Enough cheese, enough flavor.
The future coming fast and you can't afford to come last. Sprint ahead with Mayberry Investments Limited. Introducing phase 2 of the Bondberry Tranche. Invest from as little as $20,000 and earn 10.75% interest per annum. It's safe and sure. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, this is your chance. Visit bondberryja.com to view the prospectus and learn more. Or contact your investment advisor today. Take charge of your financial future and sprint ahead with Mayberry, where your investments lead to golden opportunities.
Thanks for sticking and staying with us this morning. Now it's time to talk comprehensive childcare policies, learning why Jamaica needs to up its game in childcare. This week, the People's National Party Women's Movement, PNPWM, is championing a bold call for sweeping childcare reforms, backed by their latest Gender Commission report.
So we're tackling the big questions about how these changes could unleash the full potential of the women in the workforce, boost our economy even, and make juggling work and family life a whole lot easier. So President of the PNP Women's Movement, Patricia Duncan Sutherland, joins us for this conversation. Morning, welcome.
Good morning. It's good to be here.
So immediately, let's just say, right now what you're telling us is we need to just build a creche in that room right now so my kids could be in here while I'm in here.
Exactly. Yes. So we really want to look at what it is. So what legislation we need to put in place to encourage private sector companies to also incorporate childcare in whatever they are doing and how they provide for their team members.
So I understand the encouragement, but let's break down why it's so important and what does it actually mean for the women in the workforce?
Yes. Well, it's really women and men, but primarily women because of the gender construct we have in Jamaica now.
Right.
In Jamaica, what it is that we believe that the childcare is a responsibility of the woman. And so therefore, if anybody's going to give up anything, it's going to be the woman.
Yeah.
But it really is going to facilitate the whole economy, right? In our economy now, based on how we earn, and if we want to fix the inequality in our economy, we have to be able to facilitate people being at work all day. So it's two things, two aspects of it. So childcare for the quote-unquote the creche, for the 0 to 4 years old, right? And in the country is really actually doing a brain builder centers, which would help with that as well. But then you also want to look at how to extend the time at school, not the school day, not the academic school day, but time at school. So all of our children from age 6 straight through to upper 6 are in the school environment from 8 a.m. in the morning till 5 p.m. in the evening when their parents go home. And so in the afternoon, you get your army of social workers coming in, along with your volunteers, and your children are in a safe space. It does two things, right? It allows for the parent to be comfortable, but it also really helps to shift and transform our society. Right now we have a lot of young teenagers on the road. We have a lot of young children on the road, very heavily influenced by negative aspects of our society, violence, etc. And then we also have a space where we have persons who are trained to help them to reshape their values, to help them to reshape their dreams and ambitions in a very safe environment.
You know, like the fact that you mentioned us men, because of course there are men who are active partners in this space, and of course Indy mentioned it earlier, but I'm at work, my children could be outside in the creche too.
Right,
you know,
yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but so I want you to say again, perhaps emphasize for us men, how it is they can support women, and how it is that men and women should recognize that they are both caregivers.
Okay, no, I love that question, you know, although it's not quite on the topic, but I love it because it's actually what we are pushing for, right? We want gender parity in Jamaica. Gender parity in the workplace, you want gender parity in school, everything. But for that to happen, you have to have true partnership between men and women. And that partnership looks like, so we have a thing in Jamaica where women say to men, like, you know, boy, and I support you, you can't see a picnic. We have to stop that.
Correct.
Thank you very much.
We have to stop that.
Can I
Where we are at is that we have to both give emotional support and we have to both give financial support in as much as possible, right? So that comes from our culture of slavery, really, to say that the man is a provider and the woman is just the bearer of the children, have the responsibility, families have been separated, etc. So we don't understand how to co-parent so good. So you see, if we have those children in school, after school, with social workers, we can reshape the idea of what parenting looks like. We can get them to know, ask a different kind of parenting. Even giving love and hugs in Jamaica is not a typical way of parenting, because we are saying we are parenting for the tough Jamaican. We want our child to be able to survive. We want our children to learn how to survive, but survive gently.
Yes, yes. That paradigm is shifting and ought to shift, of course, because it's a different time we're living in and we have to adapt. And be adept.
But it's not shifting enough, you know, because that's why we're a violent country, right? We respond with violence to everything.
Conflict resolution is not our strong suit.
No, man. Yeah. Somebody offend you, you're going down them. Like we just done you right about now.
So let me ask you though, back on the topic of the childcare facilities, we do have a couple of corporate companies who have.
I know of one. Because from we started with our nursery. You know, my mother was very clear on that.
There are a few of you who have functioning, well-operated nurseries as a part of the company. Literally it happens in tandem with, right?
Exactly.
So we do have an example right here existing now, but is there another country model that we can look to say, you know, there has been case studies that says, you know, with this type of implementation, this is the outcome in a 20-year span or so on?
There are models that speak to tax breaks if you do give some childcare facilities, etc. And so that's what I've seen really. Primarily in the larger countries, the government does a lot of the childcare, but I think we need more partnership, public-private partnership in this space in Jamaica, based on where we're at with our development, right? And the truth is that if you give have the child care facility and you can get a tax break, that encourages it. So that kind of legislation would go there. And the truth is, when we did maternity leave, right, I think we were like the third country. All right, so if we're going to look for the model to do it.
You mean paternity leave?
maternity leave. So we've always been progressive. We've been progressive, you know, but somehow
so we were the leader. So we halted on our progression, right? We haven't done paternity leave as a law yet, and we need to put paternity leave in as a law. Because if we really want a real partnership between men and women, we have to facilitate it with our law, right?
Yeah.
And so we have to give the men a chance to be a part of the process.
Absolutely. And I want to champion that. How can you encourage everyday Jamaicans to be a part of the childcare conversation, and where can they find more information?
Well, first of all, as everyday Jamaican, you need to now support the whole advocacy for it, right? So you have that conversation. It's a new conversation, just raised in the party by new in the context of we are going full speed ahead with it. Been a conversation bandied around for years. We know childcare is a problem. So you know, as a regular Jamaican, let's go have a conversation with your employer. What can we do to facilitate childcare? Even facilitating pickup hours is a big problem. And how, I mean, I think if a company look at putting in place a bus to do some pickups, if most of the children go in one place, then you might save some money. Yes. Because the amount of time spent on the road during pickup time is a lot. Right. Even very basic things. But more so, we want to encourage the government. It will cost us about $6 billion to put in that after-school program. Because put it in. Let us invest in our people, you know, and that's what we are advocating for within the PNP and to be a part of the next PNP government's policy framework. We must be looking after our children. We must keep them safe. If we want to transform our society, we must start with making our children know that we respect them, we love them, and we are going to care for you in a real way. Love in action is what we are about.
Awesome. I love that.
I'm not mad at this conversation at all.
No, I could have this all
But you know what I
morning.
also love? Let me just shamelessly point out. You see how Patricia got excited when she said yes? She knows a company that was one of the first put in place, but the head of the company was a woman.
Yes.
I'm not knocking anything. I'm just saying that women often think of things based on need that may not be very apparent. So this is why it's important to have the female voice represented.
And have all voices, because you see, when you represent from your own experience.
Right.
Not just from, and it's from your lived experience, right? And not just from your interaction with the people that you represent.
Right.
And so if you don't have everybody at the table represented, then you are going to have a problem. Part of the reason why we did universal adult suffrage, right? Because if you only have rich people at the table, you get rich people policy. You understand?
Makes sense. Makes a whole lot of sense. Of course, that was Patricia Duncan Sutherland, president of the PNP Women's Movement. After the break, we're saddling up to learn more about the world of equestrian. What's that word again? Equestrian training. Equestrian. Thank you very much.
In wags.
You see.
Because we're going riding.
Giddy up. We'll be right back.
We're going riding.
Giddy up.
Take me on down to the rodeo and ride on with my friends.
Yeah, that's all.
I don't know where that came from.
Ride on back.
Protecting Jamaica's borders is a key priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. The JCA will remain vigilant and resolute in effectively fulfilling this mandate. The time, brought to you by the Jamaica Customs Agency, is
on Sunday, August 11, in the quiet community of Cherry Tree Lane in Clarendon, our entire nation was shaken by a brutal act of violence.
Gangsters mercilessly took the lives of 8 innocent Jamaicans, including a 7-year-old boy.
These criminals will strike again, destroying more families and more communities, unless we stand together to stop them.
If you have any information that can help bring these killers to justice, please share it with the security forces.
The government has established a reward fund of $25 million for information leading to the arrest and charge of
the perpetrators who committed this heinous act,
the facilitators who supplied them with arms, intelligence, and transportation,
and those who harbor and protect these criminals after the crime.
If you know something, please say something. Call Crime Stop at 311, MOCA at 888-6622-847, NIB at 811, or JDF at 837-8888.
Together, we will defeat the gangs and develop a culture of peace in our country.
The proceeding was brought to you by the Ministry of National Security.
The Quartz Home Event is happening now! Great deals on top brands with up to 30% off furniture and up to 20% off appliances and electronics. Get an 8-piece king bedroom bundle for only $129,997, or a 3-piece smart TV combo for $27,999, or a free gift with select appliance purchases. Shop today and pay later. Just choose your terms and make your first payment in 30 days. Don't miss the Quartz Home Event. Quartz, bringing value home. Offers end September 30. Conditions apply.
I am so happy for back to school, but wow, getting back to a quiet house comes at a price, right? Flo knows how to easy walk for back to school with a $15,000 gift card to help take care of your back to school expenses and a free school bag. The books aren't going to carry themselves, right? Make back to school easier and sign up for Yard and Road. Get internet at home and mobile on the go for only $5,300 plus GCT. Flo Yard and Road makes every day better. Visit a Flo store today. Conditions apply.
Attention motorists, it's time to switch to the T-Tag on Highway 2000 East West. Vehicles using the automated T-Tag lane are processed in seconds, so you can pass through the toll plazas far quicker. The T-Tag makes it quicker, more cost efficient, and safer for our customers. So switch to the T-Tag today and experience the convenience. T-Tag packages are discounted to only $1,500, including a $500 toll credit from now until September 30.
Take me on down to the rodeo, went right on with my friends.
That's
Come
my
on,
gal.
Addie, in. It's your turn now. You're
That's
gonna
my
sing the
day.
song.
Listen, thanks for staying with us. And welcome back to Sunrise Now. From you see the intro, you know it's time for Wags. Yes, yes. But let me tell you this morning, lucky for me, there'll be no pets in the studio. Oh God, we will have a horse in the studio. Instead, we'll be chatting through the life of Equestrian extraordinary, Equestrian, I'm going to get that word this morning, Equestrian extraordinary Julian Hyde, from his first canter at age 7 to conquering show rings across the Caribbean and training young riders for global competitions. He's here to share his story. So, welcome, Julian.
Thanks for
You
having
good?
me.
Julian, I want to file an official protest.
Yes.
You should have brought your horse.
That's true.
Jeez, I
Can you
know,
imagine
we tried.
If that horse was in, that would go viral immediately.
I think all the cameras and everything would be flat by the time we're done.
But fun and joke aside, how does someone even get into a sport like this?
Well, for me, I grew up I'm a country boy. I grew up in Bogwa, in Yorton, St. Catherine. And about 10 minutes from where I lived, there's a farm owned by Mrs. Betty Waits. And I used to pass the farm every day going to and from school. And I used to pressure my mother every day, please, please, take me to see the horses, take me to see the horses. And one day she finally gave in. And, from that, I went to see the horses. I got the chance to ride, and it just stuck with me from then.
You loved it immediately?
Loved it immediately. I remember my first lesson, I was trotting, cantering on my first ride, so it really came natural.
Yeah, and of course, I'm talking about coming natural. I mean, we're going to see him on camera in a short while, and we introduce him at the very beginning. Kimoy Cruikshank, who is no longer 7. He's been doing it for more than 7 years. And we'll be talking to him. Can we introduce him now or later? Sure. Yeah, come here, Kimoy, because I'm excited to talk about this part of it. And he's all dressed in the gear. Talk to us firstly about, do you have to dress like this too?
Well, normally to shows you have to dress like this, but for everyday riding you can just chuck on a polo shirt and your horse pants and your riding boots and you're good to go.
Well, Julian, you tell us about the attire. So this is competition attire?
Yes, so this is what we'd wear when we're going to shows. As you see, he has a very nice helmet. We have to wear our jacket as men. Jackets and ties are compulsory. And white breeches or white riding pants, definitely. And as you see, the boots specially made for the horse riding. So it's the full attire. He's actually looking really good today.
If someone watching right now is interested, is intrigued by this sport, or can they find more information, I'm sure they're interested in it and
Yeah, well, our governing body, the Equestrian Federation, we have a website, Equestrian Federation of Jamaica.com. And for myself, Hide Riding Academy is the tag on Instagram. There's a lot of info there about what we do at Hide Riding Academy. And also through the Equestrian Federation, we have six riding schools across the country. So we have in Mobay, in St. Ann, Kingston. There's one just opened too. There's a pony club in Kingston. So there's quite a few around the island.
We're looking at some footage on screen just now. I'm hoping our director will bring it back up. But this is not just getting on a horse and riding like you're doing horse racing. This is literally, it involves skills. It involves having a relationship with your horse and guiding them through a course. How does one, develop that relationship with their horse? And two, how do you even develop these skills?
All right, so it's a lot of training. I tell all my riders it's just practice, 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 a lot of repetition. But with horses, they take a while to develop. So you build that relationship over time. These riders that you see in the Olympics and those World Games, they're riding these horses for 5-6 years until they can get to that level. So it's a lot of dedication and, as I say, hard work. Every day you have to be at the stable.
And these horses must be trained well.
Yes, yes.
You know,
in Jamaica here, we have a lot of thoroughbred horses because we have a close relationship with the racetrack. So we don't have the wherewithal to import $100,000 horses from the States. So we work with what we have here. And, you know, it's been a good thing for us to really start at that level, because when our riders go away to compete and they get these magnificent horses, it's really easier for them there because it's a lot harder here.
Speaking of going away to compete, you're saying you're not packing up your horse and putting your horse every time you go somewhere. You're being introduced to a new horse in this competition. What do you do to make sure that you adjust, the horse feels you find a rhythm with the horse?
Yeah, so, and Kimo, I can attest to this. When we travel, we literally have one day, maybe 20 to 30 minutes to get to know the horse before competition. So it's really the work that you do at home. My riders ride different horses. They have to experience all the different kinds that are out there. And then that helps them when they travel to actually, you know, ride with a new, strange horse.
Kimoy, let's talk a little bit about the competition experience, because now I have like a whole new world of respect for you guys, knowing that you have been doing this for how long, why are you doing this, and what's been your most epic experience? I know you're coming off the back of competition where you came up with some hardware. Tell us about that.
Well, I've been riding for about 12 years, and the reason why I love riding is because my mom introduced me into it, and ever since then I've just been intertwined. I can't escape. And my most epic competition was when I was riding in Florida. I do something called eventing. It's a certain type of riding that involves dressage, show jumping, and cross country.
Is that what they do in the Olympics?
Yes,
man. What I do notice that you have a different flag on your chest. It's okay, it's all love here. We're not viewing you as a competitor right now, but you're potentially a competitor for us. Where are you from?
I'm currently from Bermuda, yes.
You have any Jamaican relatives?
No, just say yes. Just say yes. Say yes. Say yes. It's you guys.
He's now an honorary Jamaican because this is his second trip here, and he's catching on to all the lingo, everything. You should hear him in the days with the grooms and the kids at the stables. So, you know, we welcomed him here, and he's part of the family.
Awesome. So Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Oh, that's perfect. Your favorite Jamaican food?
Yes. I actually really love the peas and rice with the fried chicken. Rice and peas.
Nice. Julian, for those who are watching and saying, I never thought of it as, you know, an opportunity that my child could tap into, or even myself could tap into, how do they connect with you and get on that horse?
Yes. Well, for me, the main way to check us out is through Instagram, Hide Riding Academy. We're also on the Equestrian Federation of Jamaica's site. We're located at the Kingston Polo Club. So if anybody's in the area or passing by, you can stop, check us out. We actually have a horse show coming up on October the 5th and 6th at the Kingston Polo Club. So you guys are invited. Exactly.
Hold on, you have to can ride horses to come and do these things?
No man, we do trail rides, we
so
offer
really
beginner lessons.
Yeah, man. You can go for trail.
For sure.
If say my beginner lessons, you don't have to know for ride horse already.
That's me then.
You ever go on a horse before?
Yeah, at the beach.
Not hell show. For reggae at the beach.
Christian, Juliana Hyde.
That's the only horse me ever go on to.
And walk slowly. Don't go too far because we're coming up. Love, infidelity, and drama unfolds in Sunrise. Listen, it gets juicy. Stick and stay.
Get ready for the most awesome event of the year. The True Pet Expo is back and bigger than ever. Where will it be? At the Kingston Polo Club Caymanos on October 13th, 2024. Bring your dogs, bring your vibes, and let's make it a day to remember. Dogs and leashes are invited to join the fun. It's gonna be a tail-wagging good time. Purchase your tickets on Gustavus and Spur Open. Don't wait. Grab yours and get ready to line with your furry friends. The True Pet Expo, where pets and people make memories.
Did you know that the Bureau of Standards Jamaica, or BSJ as we are known, has been serving and helping Jamaican businesses to grow for over 54 years, now testing over 57,000 products annually? The BSJ develops and promotes standards for products consumers see and use every day. We stand tall as your quality assurance partner, testing a range of products including foods, construction materials, petroleum products, packaging material, cosmetics, paints, and pharmaceuticals. Did you know that the BSJ has over 20 labs in Kingston that conduct these tests, operating at the highest international standards, giving you the speed to take your products from the lab to market, driving your business growth with 100% confidence.
Future coming fast and you can't afford to come last. Sprint ahead with Mayberry Investments Limited. Introducing phase 2 of the Bunbury Tranche. Invest from as little as $20,000 and earn 10.75% interest per annum. It's safe and sure. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, this is your chance. Visit bunburyja.com to view the prospectus and learn more, or contact your investment advisor today. Take charge of your financial future and sprint ahead with Mayberry, where your investments lead to golden opportunities.
Get ready for the most awesome event of the year. The True Pet Expo is back and bigger than ever. Where will it be? At the Kingston Polo Club Caymanos on October 13th, 2024. Bring your dogs, bring your vibes, and let's make it a day to remember. Dogs and leashes are invited to join the fun. It's gonna be a tail-wagging good time. Purchase your tickets on Gustavus and Spur Open. Don't wait. Grab yours and get ready to line with your furry friends. The True Pet Expo, where pets and people make memories.
Attention motorists, it's time to switch to the T-Tag on Highway 2000 East West. Automated T-Tag lanes reduce the cost of collecting and managing cash at our toll plazas, and drivers of Class 1 and Class 2 vehicles who use the T-Tag pay a lower toll fare than those who use the manually operated toll booths. These motorists also get their 10th trip through any one toll plaza free. The T-Tag makes it quicker, more cost-efficient, and safer for our customers. So switch to the T-Tag today and experience the convenience.
And we're back inside Sunrise. We see the traffic building up right there on Constant Spring Road. That's the southbound heading into Halfway Tree there. So be sure to be careful on your way out. So if you're just joining us, You're just in time to dive into the juicy drama of Room 513 by Patrick Brown. So the play kicks off when Lance, the hotel's maintenance guy, played by Glenn Campbell, and Lily, a social media manager brought to life by Cherie Ellis, they cross paths at an upscale hotel, and what starts as a harmless flirtation quickly reveals cracks in their marriages and leads to some pretty intense moments. So we definitely want to hear more about this one. Please welcome to the show none other than the one, the only, Glenn Campbell. Good morning.
OD, can't leave after OD.
Oh dear, how dare I, OD.
Listen, I'm excited about this. Always excited when we get a chance to see the offerings from Patrick Brown. Of course, the display of your timeless talent. Let me just say publicly on national television, I deeply respect this man. I'm in awe of his talent, Glenn Campbell. Tell us about the play now, Glenn.
All right, so as you rightly said, it starts off with an innocent crossing of paths between myself, the maintenance manager at the hotel, and a young lady who happens to be visiting a friend at the hotel. Argument, and you see, in life, you have to be careful where you tread and what you say and do, because there's always repercussions. And especially when there are other problems in life. And so she's having some little problems with her marriage. I'm having some problems with my marriage. And we get to talking, get to sharing. And then the sharing go a little further than it's supposed to go. But me have a clear sight of where me I go with this thing.
Okay.
Woman now, or let's say the character Lily. Because she said, I just saw. We not get no entangling feelings in there. 2 tools after, she start bringing argument of love.
What you say?
And I talk say, she had left the husband.
Catch feelings, you know?
You know, plan for that.
I say no more.
Listen, if you want to know how the drama unfolds, I need not say, but you got it. You got to go and see. But listen, Glenn, these issues, Patrick Brown has an affinity to a proclivity to write these different plays, bringing out these relevant topics that is always engaging and appealing to so many. What is it like working with Patrick Brown and bringing his work to life?
It's an honor, first of all, to be asked to be one of the main players in most of his works. He's such a talent. He's such a talent.
Line for line.
Because with the comedy, which is base in which we carry the medicine and the information and the education, because we Jamaicans, we don't like too much stress and too much pressure and so on. So if we go call it a drama or a tragedy, or, you know, people say, I can't take on no more pressure and everything will go on in your life.
They want to feel good.
Right. So what Patrick Brown has been able to do over the years is attack social issues, social commentary, issues of morality, all these things with comedy. So the laughter is the vessel, the vehicle to carry the message. And here again, he has done it. Infidelity, marriage, honesty, loyalty, communication, man and woman, husband and wife. Because people leave the theater and them laugh at, boy, Glenn is an idiot, you know. And then on the way home, probably the wife little quietish.
Something registered.
Yeah, understand? All of a sudden, the husband bakes. You know? Because we've touched a nerve.
Right.
All right, so with the entertainment, we make sure that we inform, we educate, and at the very least, we want to provoke thought. And hopefully change our way of thinking or way of behaving.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I love that.
We're coming out of a season where we didn't have access to the theatres. Actually, when last we spoke, there was limited access to the theatres.
Yes.
But it's such a massive part of our culture. It's such a massive part of our entertainment and telling our stories. How is it being back in the theatre and you're in a new location as well?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
It's, boy, you wouldn't understand.
Feel good.
You can't imagine sitting down at home for 2.5 years.
No.
Not being able to go to work.
No.
But not only that, not being able to earn.
Yeah.
Not being able to take care of your family, not being able to do all kind of things that you normally do.
Yeah.
And part of what we do is interacting with people. Live theatre is live theatre. We need an audience.
Right.
You know, and so I missed all of that. Being back out on the road now at the Courtly Auditorium, it feels so good.
Yes.
And the audiences have started to come out again and starting to get back to the good old days of theatre.
So Courtly Auditorium is the where, when, how often?
Yes.
You know, give us the
Courtly
deets.
Auditorium, we play generally, it's a Wednesday to Sunday schedule per week. At various weeks it might shift depending on the demand from audience and benefit organizations, because that's one of our mainstays. Benefit organizations take the production and use it as a fundraiser. And so we run Wednesdays to Sundays, Wednesday to Friday at 5, Saturdays and Sundays 5 and 8. And we're at the Courtly Auditorium. Folks, nobody go to center stage. Because we don't run this on the board.
But it's a bigger space.
Yes, it's a bigger space, and folks are a little more comfortable, and we're able to, you're not too tight up tight.
It's comfortable.
Yes.
And the AC nice, and the laughter is full. What other players? Tell them.
Yes, other players, Sherry Ellis, or Sherry McDonald Russell, that's her registered name on her birth certificate. Courtney Wilson and Kira South, and our stage manager, Cyprian Fuller, also makes a cameo appearance on stage.
Nice.
Awesome. Listen, I saw it, I laughed and laughed.
You went and saw it and didn't tell me?
And laughed. So I can see it again.
Lucky. Don't give him the boom face. All right, that was the talented Glenn Titus Campbell, but we're not done with him yet. Not just yet. He'll be joining us up next.
Maybe don't be afraid.
And for little, impromptu vibes, impromptu, who knows? But we're going to take a quick intermission. And when we come back,
what's she go
I like that.
we take the stage. Please stay with us. I'm nervous.
This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
Rise and shine and start your day with the Wealthy Club's Power Hour. It's a transformative mind-body workout infused with strength training, yoga, meditation, and journaling. Every Wednesday from 5:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. Starting September 11th, join us for free live in person right here at the Marketplace in front of Camila's Kitchen, or you can join in from anywhere in the world thanks to our friends over at Just Create. And afterwards, refuel with your post-workout breakfast from Camila's Kitchen to truly support your wellness and your fitness goals. Catch us for this special workout hour on CVMTV on Mondays from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. and a repeat at 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Wellfit Wednesdays starting September 11th at 5:30 to 6:30 a.m. right here at the Marketplace. See you there.
My heart goes crazy when you take the list of time. Let's explore our love. We'll leave the world behind. Can you feel this
It's a schoolboy football, September 7 to December 14 on CVMTV.
John Mark!
Celine, where you going? You can say we're a friend now, Celine. We have to take on the road.
Yeah, man, we have to take out the same way. All right, Lord, thank you so much for this day.
Me, I do the work. Yeah. And the people, them accept it. Clarendon, Mandeville. But now we get to go into the inner city of Kingston.
I can't wait to learn more as we go across Jamaica into different churches to understand what they do.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back, Sunrisers. It's free zone time, and we'll be having a sunrise skit promptu session. Jamaican comedy prince Glenn Titus Campbell and the talented young veteran actress Sherry McDonald Russell will be working with our host to improvise short 2-minute skits based on the scenarios I will be providing them, which they have no idea about yet. So the only rule is them have to make we laugh. Hello, what comedy you do? Come, let's do it. Ready? Are we ready?
No.
Oh,
look at everybody warm up.
Let's do it. We're gonna do Mama Bear.
That's me.
Papa Bear. Baby Bear. Visits Yendi Lux to get back their porridge that she had taste up and eat up. May I have the props, please?
Okay.
Lord of mercy. And you have 3 seconds. And you can figure it out. And action.
This again. Not taste my porridge. That porridge nice.
Porridge, where you make the baby. Me
no know. We have to go look feet.
Me want more. Me want more. Yeah, all right.
You know, see ya.
Make sure get back your porridge.
Hello, miss. Hi. Yendi Lux. Hello, bears. After me make me good porridge for me baby. You come and hear me talk. What porridge?
Make it porridge for the baby.
All right. What porridge? You see,
porridge hot, my
people never
but up your belly.
I mean when I clap.
God forbid.
I still don't know what porridge. She got me the porridge. You know that taste is supposed to taste.
The scene.
Are we supposed to taste?
All right. Put back all porridge. Porridge. All right.
Porridge.
Let's go to
porridge.
Cut.
Baby never said nothing.
Yes, Mr. Me want more.
Yes, he did. I did hear that. That was an award-winning segment. All right. So next up, we're gonna have Bounty Killer.
When I say
take on a job as a Bounty Killer. Where you going?
I forgot my gears when I said Bounty Killer.
Stay where you there. Bounty Killer takes on a job as a translator for the miming president during an important press conference where Yendi and Cherie ask some questions as reporters.
Okay.
And
the president.
So I want to ask the question.
President, what we would like to know is, with the current circumstance and surrounding environment, how do you plan to make the necessary adjustments to suit the citizens of the nation?
You know, the warlord is gonna say, all of the people them done a Riverton City have to go across and send some money. You know money. When I say money, I mean money. Whole heap of money. We're not talking about
I think you just say one man if you lift up. Sorry.
And we growing we've been in it for a long time.
I think he just said ladder.
Us two, yes. No, oh, we don't understand.
The both of you are not ready. You know, cross, angry, miserable.
Well, let me ask you. To remove this misery, what do you require to happen?
You know, I have to do the ready. I'm sent for Ellie.
You know what? Let us end this immediately. And scene. I don't know what was happening.
Because
they say she must swing across the river. You never see that?
Honestly, it was clear to me.
I think it was pretty clear. Thank you, Bounty.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, so next up, Joseph.
Okay.
Is going to confront Mary about the paternity of Jesus.
Come here, Jesus. Come here to me.
And she's going to do it with her best friend for support.
What you say?
All right.
So what you do now? What you say you do?
So, ready? Joseph confronts Mary about the paternity of Jesus while she's with her best friend.
No, this is Jesus. This is Jesus.
Him a Jesus, yes.
I mean, do
you must have a baby. You're the best friend. You're the best friend.
Sit down. Come in on my lap.
Sitting down here. Boy. And scene.
Mary.
Yes, my husband, darling, sweet sugar plum, Joseph.
Talk to you.
What happened? What's wrong?
I've talked to you about Jesus.
Boa.
I don't want to know.
Me is an African, a black man. Look on Jesus' nose.
Mommy, me black? Baba? Yeah.
Look on him nose.
1 to 8.
Oh, you reached the argument, my girl.
Well, breast me the day when she delivered.
No, but that is a problem. Because when me and Mary meet, you never dead there.
Yes, me the dead here.
You never dead there.
She tell me all about you, Joseph.
When me and Mary never do nothing.
She tell me all about you.
Then after that, no, me hear say she pregnant.
No, but God came to me.
Mary, and that me tell you now, me tell you say I kill this man, you take off for a long time, you know, and you say,
Look, those are the times that God come to me. Joseph, I told you God came to me.
And I feel, you have to hug up the jacket because God said to her, she going to have a baby. And she said, Joseph will hug up the jacket and see it now.
Forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Come here. Give me the baby. No, take the baby. Give me the baby.
Joseph, because Joseph, in the mighty name of God.
Someone can't take jacket.
And scene. Boy, you know?
Mommy, me favor Papa.
Yendi, you were really in character and I saw it there. But my favorite was Baby Jesus. Baby Jesus made it happen. Thank you so much.
Me favor Papa.
I never talk about the nose. I'm not saying exactly same nose that. I don't mean about to say no.
Well, one thing is for certain, you were supposed to make we laugh. I don't know, make we laugh. Thank you very much.
Listen, I tell you, every time we're around these talents,
no, we're done.
You can always expect scintillating performances here and there. There we're
Courtney Auditorium.
Absolutely. Listen, I want to say a special thanks to Boss Babe Collection for the destination.
Actually, I'm sorry. Petition to bring back Bounty in the building. Can you, what were you saying about Boss Babe?
With a glass, go for the glass.
Yeah. Petition.
You know.
Yeah.
Cross.
Yeah.
Yo. Oh, you for book so December 31st and I heart not honey.
Yo, Cross. Listen.
Who we thanking?
Yo, special thanks. I want to say to Boss Babe Collection for the destination days.
Yeah.
Traveler kit as well as sober Japanese cuisine and urban lounge for Yendi's birthday breakfast. Yo, Adams, say something. Who?
Alright, remember, Deck and Coffee is hanging out with us until noon. So So come and check us out at 69 Constant Spring Road. Come on and get your coffee and get your pastries and all of these things, right? And just like that, 2 hours run off and the show done.
I cannot believe it.
Me done.
No, I cannot believe it. Now, Yendi, I had fun. I had loads of fun.
I actually don't even know who I'm talking to right now. Is this Rodney?
Bring my glasses, because I can't read that thing. Oh, God. This is what happens on Sunrise, where the fun rise. No, this has been great for me, personally. I enjoyed celebrating your birthday.
You guys got me. You got me good. Yes. You got me real good. It's always good to be here with you, my friend.
Trust me, always personable. Always fun with you and I. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. But before we say enjoy the rest of your day, I want to say again, thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Sherry. I mean, listen. Good company.
Always.
I hope some of the talent was rub off my way. You know what I mean?
Cool,
And of course, TK.
For hosting us. Thank you.
Looking forward to the show.
And as I always say,